Hi guys, I'm Justin from Cooking with Coit. I specialize in clean comfort cooking. And today I'm gonna show you how to make this super healthy and very delicious cauliflower rice. And if you love this video, make sure you hit those like and subscribe buttons. Let's get started. If you haven't heard of cauliflower rice, let me tell you exactly what it is. It's so simple. It's just cauliflower smashed up into such little pieces that it resembles the look of rice. What's really cool about cauliflower rice also is that it has a very similar texture to real rice. You can use it in any variety of ways as a rice substitute. So I use it as a bed for my stir fries. I also use it as a rice bowl. And then I also use it as a fried rice too. First thing we're gonna do is pull the leaves from our cauliflower head. So all you have to do is just grab these leaves and just break them off and toss them to the side. Now we're gonna cut the stem from our cauliflower head. I'm just gonna do a cut this way, and that gives me a little bit more access to it. And then I just kind of do a little V cut here and pull it out. Next, we wanna rough chop this cauliflower into small enough pieces that it's gonna fit into our food processor just to chop it up a little bit more. Now we're gonna toss this cauliflower into our colander and give it a quick rinse. Now let's toss this broken up cauliflower into our food processor. As you notice, I'm gonna do these in 2 batches. You don't wanna overfill your food processor because all the rice grains are gonna kind of go to the bottom and then you're gonna have these big chunky bits at the top. So this is better to do it in 2 batches. Okay, and we're just gonna pulse. You don't wanna blend it completely. If you blend it into too small pieces, it's definitely gonna have more of a mashed potato-like a texture, so we wanna keep it into rice grains. So we're just gonna pulse. As you can see, it doesn't take too many pulses for it to already start looking like little grains of rice. I think that's a really nice amount there. So let me show you guys how this looks. Yeah, that's awesome. There we go. Check that out. Just like little grains of rice. So we've already made our cauliflower rice technically. Like you could eat this just as it is and it would taste great and it would work perfectly as a rice substitute. But if you wanna go one step further and cook it, that's totally great too. It'll soften it just a little bit more, probably make it a little bit more like rice. So that's what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna add just about a tablespoon of olive oil into the pan. Might be more than a tablespoon. I get very generous with my olive oil drizzles, but don't worry about it. We're gonna add some to the pan. So all you're gonna do now is just saute this very simply for anywhere between 5 and 8 minutes or until it's become a little bit soft. Like I said before, one of my favorite ways to use this cauliflower rice is as a bed for this incredible stir-fry recipe I have. If you guys haven't seen that recipe, definitely go to my site and check it out. I'll put the link to the recipe in the description below. The sauce for that stir fry is so delicious, and when you drizzle it over this cauliflower rice, it really makes this cauliflower rice shine. It's so, so good. Okay, this cauliflower rice is perfectly softened and ready to go. The next step, and the last step that we're gonna do, is just add a little bit of salt and pepper. Just 1 or 2 pinches of salt. This is completely to taste. I like to add a little bit more salt to this cauliflower rice, and then just add a little bit of pepper too. I add a little bit less pepper typically than I do the salt. You could, of course, add garlic powder, onion powder, fresh garlic. One other really good thing you could do is add some sliced scallions, some sesame oil, a squeeze of lemon juice. All of those things really help to sort of like upgrade this cauliflower rice and make it taste even better. But it is looking awesome. It's looking so perfect. It smells great. So why don't we give it a taste? Before I do give it a taste though, if you love this recipe and you wanna see more just like it, check out my healthy recipes playlist. Okay, let's get into it. This cauliflower rice tastes so delicious and the texture is really, really similar to rice. Guys, I know you're gonna love this. This is such a good lower carb solution if you're looking to cut back on the carbs in the rice a little bit. Definitely try this cauliflower rice. Pair it with anything that you use regular rice with. You're gonna love it. I hope you give it a try. I'll see you guys in the next video.